Welcome to the 8th of my 60 days Forex Discipline Journey. Today I'll be going deeper into something that every trader battles with, which is greed. Greed is what makes us lose money after winning a successful trade. Greed is what keeps us in the market when we should have closed. And greedy is the biggest test of discipline in forex trading. So part 1 of this video is my personal experience about greed. I often blown account not because I didn't follow my setup or I didn't analyze the market so well. I blow account because I'm too greedy. Even when I will hit my daily target, I will still think if I should take one more trade, and that one more trade often wipe my profit, even my capital too. Greedy makes you forget your plan. It also makes you forget your rules in trading, and that is the biggest test of discipline as a trader. So part 2 of this video is why greed is so dangerous. Here is the truth. In forex, it's not how much you make in a day that makes you a successful trader. It's how much you keep over time that makes you a professional trader. Greedy always makes you forget your plan. Greedy always makes you think that the market owes you more. But the market doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your opinion. And if you didn't control greed will control you. And when greed controls you, you are now trading emotions. You are not trading emotions, and your psychology will be scattered. Greed always push you to over trading. One of the most dangerous is in when greed takes over you is it always make you over leverage. It always make you to get back your loss. When you are trading greedy, it always make you add more lot size so that you should gain back your profit back or your capital back, and that's when you are trading emotions. So greed is so dangerous, and it's the biggest test as a forex trader. If you don't control greed will control you. So part 3 of this video is how I'm fighting greedy. How am I fighting greedy? That is the part 3 of this video. So this is how I fight greed, and if you should follow this step, you will see changes in your forex journey. How I fight greed is I set up my daily target and my stop loss limit. Whenever my daily target is hit, I will close the chart. If you are still having the urge to take trade, you withdraw your profit or you withdraw everything. Maybe you can delete your MetaTrader 5, because this is how discipline works for me. So I set up a daily target and a stop loss limit. If you should hit there, I'll close the chart. I didn't give the fuck off the market again, because it always, the dangerous most things that greedy always do is when you have hit your daily target, that's when market will be sweet and that's when greedy have come. So you close the chart, step away. That's how I control that's how I'm fighting my greed. So 2, I remind myself small wins are also a wins, because a win trade that is small is greater than a big gamble. So because the market didn't give the fuck of your emotions, didn't care about your feelings. So small wins is also a win. Is much better than a big gamble in Forex. So part 3 and 3 steps I always do fight against greed is attract my discipline. Not just that you trade your rules, not just that you trade your analysis. Even though you didn't trade, but if you can follow your discipline, it's also a win in forex trading. If you can follow your discipline, your strong discipline, because discipline is the edge, not indicators, not a signal, not a 90% sure signal. It's discipline that will keep you consistent in the market, not because you are so good in indicators, not because you are so good in signals or analyzing the market. Because in forex trading, market didn't give a fuck of your analysis, and it didn't care about your emotions. So this is how I fight greed. I always follow my discipline, even though I didn't trade. But as much as I follow my discipline, that is a big win for me. And I always set my daily target and stop loss limit. That's another way to fight against greedy. When you should hit the daily target, you close the market, you close chart and step away. I also remind myself that small wins is a big win. It's a win too, not a big gamble. Not to stack it once and get it once, because Forex didn't care about what you feel. Forex didn't care about what you think. It didn't care. That's why, as a disciplined trader, that's what keeps you consistent in the market, not your indicators, not your analysis. So this is how I fight greed. Follow more the link in my bio for the longer video on YouTube, and stay with me for my 60 days Forex Discipline Journey. This is day 8. Follow for day 9. Stay tuned, guys. Bye.